Hi guys, Matt Thomas here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and today I've got a really awesome guitar from Chesapeake, Virginia. This is actually a Lindsay guitar. Now this specific model is actually the Sophie, which has got a nice big lower bout here with a reduced upper bout and waist, which makes it really comfortable even for a larger body guitar. Now it features a really beautiful high-grade torrefied Adirondack spruce top on it. Now torrefication basically is kind of like a baking process in which it crystallizes the sugars within the cell walls so it has more of an aged sound, and you can really tell the difference on this guitar. Now look at this gorgeous set of Brazilian rosewood for the back and sides. This is some really old growth stuff here, and I love that they chose to not do a backstrip on it because it just really lets it shine. Now they went ahead and framed the whole thing with a really beautiful flamed maple binding with this black, white, black purfling scheme that really helps kind of show and highlight the curves of the instrument. And as I'm turning it around here, you can also see they've got this really lovely kind of enlarged oval sound port here that really helps you hear the majesty of this beautiful guitar. Now on the face, we've also got a black, white, black purfling all the way around the face. And as we get into the rosette here, it's this beautiful mosaic tile rosette with tiger myrtle, wingay, and then both sides of that rosette are actually wrapped with abalone as well, which just really stands out on this beautiful kind of ambered Adirondack spruce top. Now you've got a Macassar ebony bridge here and a Macassar ebony fretboard, but the specs are very unique to the client. So for one, it's a short scale. So it's actually 24.75, which makes it really easy to play. But also, you've got a 50 millimeter, which is just under 2 inches here at this saddle spacing, and then 43.5 millimeter here at the nut width, which is about 1.71. So it's really comfortable to play, and just makes it feel really enjoyable for a larger guitar to not have to reach so far. Everything's kind of reduced in a nice little pocket area to play. Now, for the fret dots, they've got these beautiful abalone dots on the face and down the side of the fretboard, which I should also mention, it is a bound fretboard with that flamed maple, and then a black purfling down the side underneath between the sandwich of the fingerboard and the neck. Now, speaking of the neck, this is killer. So they have a Honduran mahogany neck with maple, walnut, and sapelli, but it is a multi-piece neck. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to the center. So really, let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 pieces that you've got here for this multi-piece neck, which provides a very stiff and rigid neck. None of the energy gets lost in this neck, sends it all to the body. And the neck doesn't move around a whole lot in between tunings and things like that. It stays very true and straight. As a matter of fact, we're talking about that, and if you want to turn the truss rod, you got to help assist it before it actually starts moving a little bit. Now, the head cap is also a matched Macassar ebony to the fretboard. And what I love is they went ahead and they framed the whole headstock with a maple bound with that black, white, black in between the sandwich. So you get to really see that beautiful purfling on the side as well. And then when you flip it around, you've got this beautiful lace wood that kind of looks like the same colors of the flamed maple that's all the way around. And I think what was a lovely touch are these gold Goto 510 tuners, which these are the 21-to-1, so you can really fine tune things. But the gold just goes so well with the other colors that are throughout this whole instrument. And then one more thing is this lovely mosaic butt wedge that they put in here. I love when you kind of match the engraft to the rosette. It just brings all the themes together. Now, this was quite shocking to play, just because, you know, with the torrefied Adirondack and the Brazilian, it is definitely laser fast. But I think what was really pleasant about it is maybe it's because the combination of the short scale and the way they've braced this, you don't have to play it hard. But you've got throttle and horsepower if you really want to dig in. It can get almost uncomfortable loud, which is great for me because I love having that extra dynamic ability and control out of an instrument. But what a beautiful guitar that they've crafted here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, to match the back here, they've also got a really dark piece of Macassar ebony to go with the other things, but it would almost confuse the eye into thinking it was Brazilian, just because how close these colors are together. So if you got any other further questions about this beautiful Sophie guitar, message Lindsay Guitars, and maybe you could get a build with them too.
you.